These are the top 10 ways to generate real estate leads for free this year. And trust me, I get it. I was a new agent as well. With no money, I had to pay all these monies for my realtor fees to get licensed, my brokerage fees, all my branding stuff. There's no money left over to run ads and pay for lead generation. So how do we generate leads for free? And that is what I'm going to share with you today is 10 strategies that some of them I used in my own business to generate leads, and some of them are what I have taught my agents in my real estate group that I mentor here at eXp Realty on how to generate leads. And I've had some agents that are brand new in the industry get over 15 deals their first year. So if you want to learn how to do this, whether you're a new agent or maybe an agent that's stuck in your business and you don't have the budget to generate leads, I'm going to teach you all of the ninja strategies that you need to generate leads for free. And make sure you watch the entire video because these are in no particular order and you might miss out on that one strategy that's going to get you your next deal. So let's dive in. Hey guys, it's me, Jacob Shireman, your real estate marketing expert. I have over 16 years of experience in marketing, specializing in web design and SEO. And I take that experience to help you grow your real estate business. So if you want to see more content like this, you already know what to do. Subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release new content. And if you want to get my training, resources, coaching, and courses for free at no extra cost or split to you, take a look at partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolfpack. And there's a link below where you can book a one-on-one call with me to see what that looks like. So let's dive into today's topic. All right, so what I want to talk about today is how to generate free real estate leads, but I'm talking high quality real estate leads as well. Let's just be honest, it's expensive to be a realtor. We're right out the gate. We got to pay for licensing and then the testing and then fingerprints. And then we got to go get our realtor fees. We got to pay to join our brokerage with our brokerage fees. So we have all these fees automatically coming out. Plus we got to go brand ourselves. And if your brokerage doesn't provide a CRM and IDX website, kind of like EXP does with KV Core, then guess what? You got to go pay for that. And there's several $100s a month. So there's really no money left over for our budgets, for ad spend, and to generate leads and other strategies. So what I want to show you is how to generate high quality real estate leads that are ready to work with you. And I'm not talking about door knocking or cold calling expireds or FSBOs or anything like that. Even though those strategies work for some people, I want to show you the modern way and how to scale these strategies as well. So what I'm going to do is go through all 10 strategies, give you a few tips on how to maximize those efforts and have you start generating leads today. So let's dive into the first one. All right, so one of the first things you can do to generate real estate leads for free is host an open house. And I know it's not the most unique thing out there, but I think it's often overlooked, especially by new agents. And because you're probably going, Jacob, I don't have a listing. How can I host an open house? And that is exactly it. A lot of listing agents, they'll have 3, 4, 5, 6 listings at one time, and they can't do all the open houses themselves, nor do they want to. So what they'll tend to do is have somebody host the open house for them, probably inside their brokerage. And so what I do here at eXp, I'll go into our workplace, which is our company portal. It's kind of like Facebook basically for business. And I'll go into my local area and say, hey, does anybody have an open house that I can host? And this is free. A lot of them will respond back, yes, I have one this Saturday. Can you do Saturday and Sunday? And so what you can do is take that listing, put a little money into it if you want to. If you don't have much, don't worry about it. Sometimes the open house, the listing agent will, give you stuff for snacks. What I do is I'll tell them, hey, I'll take care of your snacks, take care of the waters, the flyers, don't worry about it. And then I go quickly make a flyer because we have a marketing center. I can just plug in the MLS number. It prints me a beautiful flyer with my information on it. And then you can go brand your water bottles for a few cents for a label, have your information on there for them to take with them. And then I go buy some really nice prepackaged snacks. And then, for less than $50, $60, I'm hosting an open house, and those leads that are coming through are going to be mine. Now you do need to work that out with the listing agent, but that's usually how this works. So any leads that come through, they're not the listing agents, they're yours, and you can work with them. So the beautiful part is as they're walking in, you can have somewhere for them to register. So like here at eXp, we use KV Core. So I can use my KV Core open house app. They can register, log in as they're coming in on my iPad or my phone. And then now I got that lead. They're automatically in my CRM, and it can fire out an email campaign as well. And it'll ask them, do they have a realtor? Or you can make a Google Doc for that and then have it set up a QR code for them to scan so they can register on their own device. But you need to have them register, one, for safety, but you also want to maximize your lead generation efforts. Now, as they're walking through, that's up to you to start talking to them. Ask them, hey, what brings you out today? What are you looking for? Are you currently working with a realtor? And when you hear that magic word, no, then you can go in a little more. And then if you can find out what they're looking for, you can say, oh, you know what? There was a few properties that just hit the market. Have you heard about this? Have you thought about this area? Start talking with them, start asking good questions, write down those answers, and then make a point to connect with them. Or break out your laptop if it's dead and make the most use of that time. Show them some properties and get them excited and schedule, some showing appointments right then and there. So open houses are gold mines if you do them right. And if you're a new agent with no activity, I would be doing open houses as much as you can every weekend and getting in front of as many people as you can. And it's a great way to practice talking to people, and you really don't need anybody there with you if you don't want to. So go do some open houses. All right, so the second way you can generate real estate leads for free is with your Google business profile. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know I preach local SEO because it is one of the ways to generate free organic leads, but they are the highest quality of leads because they're search-based intent leads. They're people in the moment looking for real estate homes to buy, sell, looking for a realtor near them. And just like we do when we want to find a business or a service, we take to Google to find that, new restaurant, hair salon, and we're going to start reading the Google business profile listings or on Google Maps and start reading reviews and more about the business and look at photos. And you can maximize this free tool the same way. There's a statistic that 56% of local businesses have not claimed their profile. And all of my research, about 90% of realtors don't even use this to its full extent. How can you use this to generate leads? One, go claim your free listing and get that set up. Now, when you claim your free listing, one tip I will get you is don't put in your address. This will cause more problems and it doesn't help your SEO. Just tell them that you don't want to show your address. You will have to put one in, but you don't want it to be visible to the public. And just make sure you put all of your service areas in there as well. Have good SEO descriptions. Make sure you select all of the services that you provide in real estate. And then on top of that, make sure you're making updates to your Google business profile every month. Remember, it started out as a social media platform with Google Plus to keep up with Facebook and Instagram, but it quickly pivoted to Google My Business now, which is Google Business merged with Google Maps. You can also add products on there. You can put all these links to search results for homes for sale under a certain price or in a certain area. You can put questions and answers on there. And again, go make regular updates to your profile. I have other videos on my YouTube channel on how to do that. I also have a course that you can get. It's very inexpensive, and we can show you step by step on how to properly set up your profile, but maintain it. That is the key word. If you think SEO is a one-time setup, you are wrong. You have to, just like social media, constantly be posting to it, and it's not hard. You can use something like ChatGPT to help you, and we break that all down in my online course as well. And my marketing company will even set it up for you if you want that and it's in the budget. We will set up the whole thing for you and then give you our course so you can maintain it on your own. So make sure you claim your Google business profile listing. Go check out my other videos or get my online course so you can maximize on that and have quality leads coming to you for free every month. And I've had agents who have had leads calling them from their Google business profile in less than 2 months. Number 3 is networking. So networking is a great way to generate leads for free, especially when you have no money. You have some time, but no money. There's networking events you can go to. Here in Houston, we're a huge area, so there's always some type of networking event. One that I could tell you to go to would be maybe networking events for real estate investors. There are tons of people that want to learn about how to get into real estate investing. And there's new people like yourself there that just need some advice. And so one thing I would tell you is when you go to any networking event, just tell them what you do, but don't try to sell them on your services because that's a put off. Be genuinely interested in what they're doing. Learn as much as you can about that person. Remember, people love to talk about themselves. So you can tell them what they're trying to do. Generally ask them questions like, what type of properties, what's your timeline? How are you, financing your properties? Are you flipping? Are you looking to rent them out? What made you want to get into real estate investing? Get to know them so you can use that information to win them over, and they'll remember you because you let them talk about themselves. So go to networking events. Network with other real estate professionals, getting good relationships. And yes, other people are doing the same thing, but have good relationships with your, your loan officers, your home inspectors, your appraisers, your title company, your insurance brokers, because they can pass leads to you as well. Even going to, builders. A lot of builders sometimes will refer people out because they're going to go look at a home somewhere else and they'll ask, do you know a realtor? And if you've been really nice to these people and treat them well, they're going to refer you as well. So just build relationships with people and local businesses, because you don't know who they know that can refer business to you. So it's all about network. This is a relationship business. You should be doing this anyways. Network, make sure people know who you are. And it's a great way to overcome being new, because you can showcase what you can showcase your personality and connect with people so they'll remember you and you'll stay top of mind when they want to refer out a client to a realtor. Tip number 4, and it's probably another one of my favorites, and that is blogs, because this helps you with local SEO. SEO drives 1,000% more traffic than organic social media. So we covered a form of local SEO by doing our Google business profile, but now we can actually optimize our website. So whether you're using a website like an IDX website through KV Core, IDX Broker, or maybe you have your own custom site, like WordPress, we have sites, we have a real estate website and sales funnel system that includes a blog. So if you want that, there's a link below to take a look at that. And there's a whole DIY system, but we can help you with that. But you need to be doing blog. There's so many platforms out there that you can blog on, but this is a great way to get quality traffic, because one, it's search-based intent. They're searching in the moment for real estate or a realtor near them, and you, or a specific topic. Maybe it's, what is the home buying process like in Houston? Or, how do I sell my own home? Whatever it is, you can find out what topics are popular, what don't have a lot of competition, and you can try to rank for those. And now some tips on writing a blog is, don't overdo it. You can write one blog a week. I would recommend, if you really want to hit it hard, you have no money for anything else, maybe do 3 to 5 blogs a week. And with the help of ChatGPT, you can accomplish this. If you're putting out YouTube videos, YouTube can transcribe that video. There's already a transcript there. You can copy paste it. I've done a video on this. Just go look in my past videos. And YouTube, what they'll do is they'll allow you to copy the transcript. You can paste that into ChatGPT and you can tell it to write a blog article based on that. And then you can embed the video into the blog article, and you can link the article in the YouTube video. So you're kind of doing a cross SEO there as well, and you're not having to double do your content. Take your social media content. If it's 5 tips on how to buy a home, turn that into a blog article and a YouTube video. All of your content should be doing that. So, and some other things too with your blogs, make sure you have specific call to actions throughout the blog article. Sometimes I'll drop something in the middle, like download my home buyer's guide. I'm trying every which way to capture that lead. And at the end, hey, if you would love to buy a home, sell a home in the area, reach out to me. This is what I offer. Click here to schedule, an appointment or contact me today. Make sure you have a call to action and a way to capture that lead, so that way your blog is successful. And the reason why you should be doing this is it's that pull marketing. They're searching for your information in the moment. You're giving them time to warm up that lead. So the more they read, the more they go back to your website, the more they trust you. They're building rapport to you, and it's a better, high quality lead because you don't have to spend time warming them up like you would with a cold Facebook lead. Okay. So go start blogging. I have tons of videos on this. I want to see your first blog post this week. So number 5 is social media. Now we all know this one, but what's so crazy is so many realtors are wasting so much time trying to generate leads on social media, and it's not that hard. You've heard me say this before. If you've seen any of my videos, you don't have a lead generation problem, you have a lead capture problem. So take to social media. If you are struggling with social media, you don't know what to post, you don't know what to do, go check out Karuvi Social. I'll leave the link below. You can get our free account, which gives you some strategy each day, and you can build on that. Or you can go get our paid account. I think it's $49 a month. So it's less than $1.70 a day to get social media strategy done for you. And we developed this for our team to give you daily social media strategy that actually gets you followers. What a lot of realtors make the mistake of is they just go post a bunch of houses, a bunch of real estate stuff, And that has its place, but they can get that on Zillow. They can get that on YouTube. Why should they follow you on social media? Why should they connect with you? So you want to include some of your personal life. I think personally, your Instagram, your Facebook, whatever your social media you're using should not have the word realtor in the handle. It should make it look like your own personal social media. Now, all of the realtor information is going to be in your bio, but it should look like it's your personal Instagram or your personal Facebook, because this allows people to connect with you. Maybe you like to work out. Maybe you have a dog, you love your kids and finding free activities for them. Find that niche, whatever your niche is, find a way to connect and make content around that and personalize it. The more you're in the content, whether it's your picture or pictures of stuff you're doing with you in it, those will always get more interactions, especially if it's video. So if you're doing a home tour, that's fine. Make sure you're seen in the home tour. Make sure they hear your video. Make sure they have ways to connect with you. Now, one of the biggest mistakes in social media that happens is there's no real call to action. You need to have a way to capture that lead. So whether that's sending them to your website to register for something, maybe it's download a free home buyer's guide or home seller guide, real estate investment guide, or go check out these houses for under $300,000 in the area, and you're taking them to a landing page to capture their lead and then redirecting them to that list of homes. So whatever you're doing, maybe it's a DM. DM is capturing that lead. You got them to respond to you. Whatever it is, there needs to be some type of call to action in every post. Your post must have intent, okay, for it to work. So if you're struggling with this, don't waste 3 to 4 hours a day. This is a non-income producing activity. Yes, you can give it some time, but use something like Karuvi. Like I said, there is a free version where it gives you the first 5 days of the strategy of each month. And there's plenty of free templates as well that you can edit for free in Canvas. So go check that out. Get some strategy that will actually help you leverage other people's audiences, get you out there and make you a realtor that people want to connect with and build a strong personal brand. All right, so number 6 is continuing on with the social media theme, and that is Facebook groups. Facebook groups are a great way to get out there and kind of network with people online. Find, a group that is around a certain topic. You're not going to go in there and necessarily just start posting about your business, but a lot of times you can find questions that people have about real estate or about something. And maybe it's a mommy and me group, or maybe it's a group about music in the area, or a group about working out, or maybe it's just a local kind of group about things to do in the area. This is a great way, one, to go in there and answer questions that people have, communicate with them. They're going to see your profile anyways. Make sure it says realtor in your profile, your contact information's there. So when they do, because everybody's going to click on your profile to see who you are. We love to snoop. Okay. And so they're going to see that information anyways. But if you're constantly active in a group, you're kind of a top engager, people are going to recognize you and see you and keeps you top of mind. Also, you can post articles. If you go join maybe some event groups and things, you could write articles about the top 5 free things to do with your kids for free this summer, this winter. You can talk about, have you guys checked out this new taco place, and constantly share information about your local community and get people to your blog on your website so they can read more about that, or watch a video on YouTube that you just did. That's a great way to promote your area, things to do, and showcase you as a realtor that really knows your community. So go just be heavily active and join Facebook groups that you can be active in. All right, the next one, continuing with the social media theme, is Facebook Marketplace. Now, I do love this one. There are a few strategies and there are a few limits to this as well. But if maybe you don't have a listing, you're a new agent, you can contact some people in your brokerage that want you to help promote their listing. So ask them, hey, is it okay if I share your listing on social media? And so things I will target is, people tell you as a new agent, you shouldn't do rentals. And that's a whole nother thing that I'll make a video on, but you can do rentals. Anything's better than nothing. And those people might be future home buyers anyway. So you can go find some rentals that are in the MLS that you can post, take the photos that they've done, some of the information, but just make sure you have a way to capture that lead. Don't give all the photos. I would put like a few that just pique enough interest, put just enough information to get them to click because they're looking for 4-bedroom, 3-bath, and then put the price, and then have them contact you for more information, go to a landing page for that property, whatever it is. You can post the newest listings in your area in Facebook Marketplace. And same thing for homes for sale. You can help other realtors. A lot of realtors don't put stuff in Facebook Marketplace. So find a property that's not there, that just hit the market, and make sure you get permission and then post it there. So that way they can get a hold of you and you can see if they are interested in that property. They might not buy that property. That's okay. You can ask them, hey, what are you looking for exactly? Because I might have another listing, or I might know of another property in the area. And again, it's kind of that open house method where you're kind of prospecting and maybe they're going to buy a different house or rent out a different house. So Facebook Marketplace is a great place to post. The few takeaways are, don't put all the photos, don't give all the information away, because you don't want them to make a decision. You want them to reach out to you, capture that lead so you can find out and help them find out what they're looking for and put them in front of stuff like that, and make sure you get the agent's permission as well. All right, so number 8 is YouTube. Creating long form video content is probably one of the best methods today. Everybody's taken to YouTube because it's the second largest search engine in the world. We're all taking to YouTube to learn how to do something. And so because it's owned by Google, it's turned into another search engine. So now we can utilize all of our SEO skills, all of those keywords to help people find us. Now, one of the biggest mistakes people make with YouTube and a lot of these other strategies like social media is because it takes a few months, maybe 6 months to a year to pay off. They wait to get started, which is the biggest mistake you can make, because what's going to happen is if you focus on the now and trying to get a lead now, what happens is you're going to do that for 3 to 6 months. And 6 months from now, you're not going to have any business coming in. You're going to wish you would have started that YouTube channel. So whether you can do maybe 1 or 2 videos a month or a video a week, or just put all of your energy into it and do 3 videos a week so you can, multiply your results and have that compound effect, you can really do well in YouTube channel. When I did that on my own personal channel that you're watching, I went from 200 to 1,000 in less than 4 months. So it's something that you can do really well. Now, think about it. When people go to YouTube, they're looking to learn something. So think about, pros and cons of living in your area. What is it like to live in Houston? Top reasons to move to Houston or whatever city you're in. Talk about the food scene, things to do in Houston, maybe a city overview. I have a great city overview script. This is probably where we get most of our views. In a few weeks, we got 2,000-3,000 views and it just keeps growing. So these city overview scripts are great. So if you want that script, just comment below and I will be glad to email it to you. You can send me an email as well asking for the script and I will respond with that. But these city overview scripts are great because they can also be broken down into short form video clips with things like Opus that I've covered in other videos. So use YouTube to create content that people want to see, and so they can search for it and find you. Have your call to actions, have good descriptions, good titles, use good keywords, especially use those keywords when you're recording your video because Google's listening. They're going to transcribe it, and that's where they're getting the keywords mostly from what your video is about. So make sure you're using those keywords you want to rank for in your video, and just be consistent with your video. There's other videos out there that I've made on how to do YouTube videos, but this is a great strategy that's for free that you can record with your phone, no equipment needed to get started, and upload it for free. All right, number 9 is TikTok. TikTok is another great way to generate leads because we all know video is high converting, especially with TikTok's growth since 2020. It's grown well over 100% in its viewership. So the great thing about TikTok, what I think it's slowly becoming, because they allowed us to put longer descriptions, I think it's going to become the 3rd largest search engine because now we have YouTube for kind of long form, more in-depth explanations of something. And now TikTok people are taking to learn how to do something, but they want the kind of summarized version because a lot of the videos are under 3 minutes or 1 to 2 minutes. So TikTok is a great way to take your YouTube videos that you're doing, throw them up in Opus, have them clipped up into smaller bite-sized sections, and it will do it automatically for you with the help of AI. Edit them, put the subtitles, and then you could upload those to TikTok as well. TikTok is a great way. Plus they have a live feature once you go over 1,000 followers. use TikTok. You want to put out a video at least one a day. I know some people that do 2 or 3, and you can do this with the help of now with Opus, because it'll give you 10 clips off of one video, and now you have tons of content. So be posting to TikTok, because this is going to help people find you that just want a short answer. Keep them engaged, but make sure you have your call to actions as well. All right, last but not least is number 10, automated webinars or a masterclass. This is a great way to especially niche down to your audience, get people to register and capture their lead for free. Some great topics are maybe a first-time homebuyers, seminar, a homebuyer seminar, how to sell your own home without a realtor, for sale by owner, overwhelm them with all the steps that they got to do so they'll want to work with you. Showcase your knowledge. You could do one on real estate investing, or maybe how to get your first real estate investment property, one on VA loans, which is what we're doing, how to utilize that benefit. And it's a great way to niche down. Now, it could cost money later because you might want to run ads to it, or you might want to invest in webinar platforms so you can track, if they watched it, do replays and things like that. But if you want to keep it simple, I'm going to tell you how to do that. I do have videos on how to do this, so go watch those. It's more in-depth step. I talk about how to set it up to automating it with Zapier as well. But if you want to do it for free, you can use your IDX website or your CRM to do this. You basically would create a landing page with a form that would capture their information. You can do this especially in KV Core. Once you have their information, redirect them to a generic thank you page saying, thank you for registering to watch this video. The link to the webinar, the class, the seminar is in your email. So that way you can verify it's a real lead. And then when they get in the email, just go to a page where you've embedded the video. You could upload it to your YouTube, your Vimeo as an unlisted video, embed it in there and have a call to action, your contact information below. And you can do that as well with the button like, schedule a free consultation. Best part is you don't have to do this whole seminar by yourself. You can use a mortgage professional, maybe a real estate lawyer, a closing agent, a home inspector, all these different things you can do. You can divide it up. And then the best thing is you can just use a slideshow and hide behind the little thumbnail at the bottom if you don't like to be on camera, and it'll keep you prompted. Do it live, keep it natural. It doesn't have to be perfect, and less editing too, because it looks like it was done in the moment. So go do some automated webinars, start attracting, go watch my other videos if you want to take it to the next level. If you do have a little bit of a budget, but this is something free that will generate high quality leads, because they are going to be ready to work with you because they already heard you speak. They've heard all the information and knowledge that you have, and it makes them more secure to work with you. All right, guys, I hope you found that information helpful. It's always my goal to give you something today that you can take away to grow and scale your real estate business. If you have questions about what I talked about, or maybe you have a topic you want me to cover, drop those down in the comments below as well. Man, if you need help, go check out my Google Business Profile course. We have real estate website and sales funnel systems. If you need a custom website, we have a DIY version, or our team can do it for you. Also, go check out Groovy Social. This is basically social media content done for you that's guaranteed to convert and grow and build you a strong social media brand. And it's literally less than what I say, $1.70 a day, or there's a free version. So go check that out. And again, if you want to get all of those resources and more, like my coaching and our mastermind calls each week, take a look at partnering with me at eXp Realty inside the Agent Wolf Pack, where you can get all of that at no extra cost, split, or fee to you. And there's a link below where you can book a one-on-one call with me to see what it's like. It's not a pushy call. I'll just show you what your business would look like here. So if you want to see more content like this, you know what to do. Subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.